VGM always it's story na trendy, but there is another one story ekwoswa. Missy okay, let's address this. Nanama McBrown's United Showbiz, your new Showtime, Miss G, and then the squad. You know that Nanama McBrown were free United Showbiz. Ako onuya show hosting now. Ayo onuya Showtime.
Nanama McBrown me the onuya Showtime. Bro, baby bia wo share me free biara.
Now free United Showbiz ko onuya no. About a month or so. Na ye who show our baby and now one who said this is the show about baby Fridays and Sundays. And then I'm debut to the show, the first episode. And then, it got serious amount of numbers. I mean, live viewers and never live. I think it went up to about 12,500 people. And I never had a live. Now, the next morning after that numbers, people started trolling, I can't say, United Showbiz for. So, Nanama McBrown, Mumpena, Mama Nekon, motion numbers are organa or other platform that shows you, say, she hold the numbers. And then it became a whole different conversation and then also online. A month for a whole lot of people loved her, performance. Now me hear reaction of the first episode, no. And then I stopped. But still, Namopa, you let me know, I'll do that. Because there are things I saw that was nice and, interesting to me. And there are things that they need to change, obviously. Yeah, Magraheb Sunia one. Now that show on Sunday, United Showbiz bar on Saturday. So which means if they have anything to prove or respond to her, when it comes to the numbers now. And then coming Saturday, which was on 6 May, the same day now you goes to VGM. And then they did their own show and Afia there. Honsense must take popping up. Now, like I said earlier, Nanama McBrown, the highest the team choir was, I think, 12,500 live viewers on Facebook. But United Showbiz way the normal year and Norana. With the usual suspects, Miss G, A+, Mr. Logic, Arnold, Bulldog, and then, Omede Niger Gezi by. Not any guest to be at the whole story and any fame, but pushing their numbers from what it usually is to what it was yesterday, which is 26,000 live viewers. We say, okay, these people, you've got 26,000 people watching United Showbiz. Abra, and yes, Shatawale, Abba, and now all yes something against VGM. Because of that, the people enjoy VGM and never United Showbiz. No. And they've got 26,000 live viewers watching. Simply because Nanama McBrown won 12,500, which means they need to do something now, a bit compete that. Hence 26,000. And I'm like, this feels to me like these guys are fudging the numbers. This can't be real numbers. What I say? Because me show United Showbiz. And then VGM pop it up and I'm just VGM. Because as a content creator, we need to create kind of a reaction. Because since 2019 is the same. We have to react to how our event in Nesikoye. So I need to watch it to know what I'm going to talk about. What I say? And then I stopped and went and watched that. And time I mention now live viewers was 3,400. 3,400, And then later you are telling me say Munya 26,000 live viewers to watch. Now this doesn't really concern and ask and for these numbers are fine. But it goes into say if that these numbers is not real, if that these numbers are faker, then that's competition really should stop because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you let a mouthful see okay, this show is getting a whole lot of numbers, a mouthful of Shankasa. But in fact, without fudging the numbers, because you listen, Nanama McBrown the other 12,500. I'm not saying that Nanama the any legit, and can say United Showbiz the new fake. No, Nanama the had a deep normal beer working together. Say about boost to the numbers. One being say Nanama free United Showbiz abonia, a bigger platform to a much smaller platform when we talk about not media general but to Kasa. So that's an amount where so that's the curiosity factor no be ma manfo aba behwa ankasa the show ni buy no honestly speaking the show had more variety than United Showbiz. United Showbiz, let's sit down, we'll present here at the end of the day, we talk about ABI Abonyom Kakra. That is it.
My God.
But when it comes to Onuya Diana, it has so many things going for them. They had live viewers, they were reading comments on the screen.
Pacho mo fa Twitter messages na ehuki me na tese me kan ma ahwefo na tifo.
They were doing voice pop, like a whole lot of other stuff. A boy man and numbers look like, okay, this can be real. And for it being a first time and I'm a host to another show on a different platform, people were, waiting to see how we be see Akwafa.
Say I'm loving an McBrown's show on Onuya TV.
And keep in mind, the entire media general brand, is one of the biggest. So that can contribute to, that numbers. But when it comes to United Showbiz, on an average, we know the type of numbers you guys pull. What do you say? And then, without anything going on, yes, a month for Kokosha by force, and you are telling me you got 26,000 live viewers. Abra, the biggest award show in Ghana, VGMA, what's happening? How did you manage that? Now, again, Metro America said they did it to compete with Onuya and then McBrown. It's that simple.
See, tomorrow the Ghana police must watch United Showbiz. Period. Who line up no? Who selection no? This is table of men.
Because for example, if Saturday performing up in South Shire, you have to pay to watch. Even if that's online, because there have been times where you do online, you have to pay and watch. And not just Saturday. We had Black Sheriff, we had Fuse, we had Last Mid, we had King Promise. A whole lot of people were performing that night. And then you are telling me that people stopped watching that and then came to watch Brother Sammy perform on YouTube. And these numbers, now make one them say, if say Obia started so creative show and then start, fudging their numbers, to let people know, say, a man for show no more than the other shows are. It's really sad. What I say, it's sad.
Ochina United Showbiz, who here? It will cast police for NK TV Noah. A BSC pain. It is a baby member, not police for every studio online.
Now, I'm not conclusively saying, say, they fudged the numbers. But if you're a media guy, if you're a person who creates content online, if you are a person who watch some of these things, especially if some meme who say 3,400, and then I stopped watching when I'm who said mania pop up from VGMA, and if some meme VGMA, imagine other people, and upon all that, you got 26,000 people to watch. How? Now, if they say you are telling me say 10,000, fine, that is believable. 15,000, that is even, it's stretching it, but even it's believable. 26,000? They wanted to show that I'm a brand new team when we say, whatever you can do, we can do it better, and 2 times even better. That is the whole message of this whole thing.
What's your neighbor? Ghana for a tire mistake be. Mistake a Ghana for be a tire and say, Adia no one who no be a catcher no. Nadia Kotibeka a same crew. And to watch a UTV United Showbiz or Chanimre. Ochina share UTV United Showbiz. Now heard you see. So police for bam, court bam, media and yame media me who selection I'm saying, hey, alright. I can't me buy.
Nyama Mekasa, during the show, now there's that 26,000 live viewers on Peace FM or Mwaka's on Facebook page. Peace FM is part of UTV, Despite Media. This I'm taking screenshots of that 26,000 and posted it and wrote this caption. Even on a VGMA night, don't try cry. Proper Showtime, Ankasa. Showtime. Onuya for show no, Onuya Showtime. So that tells you, say, it's a kind of a calculated plan here. Or more yet to tell people, okay, we have the numbers than any other platform. Even if that another McBrown's say, or no, wait on your bit me, I'm over born about for big numbers. We can even do the exact same. And I'm like, okay, these guys, you see, no one is even talking about it. Because even the topics they were discussing yesterday was gospel related.
Once you are living, God is in you. Let us stop these things we are doing.
Mama also for news conversation.
What can Jeremiah 10 verse 8?
Yeah, Busha, and so on and so forth.
Kwesi Bruni British Bruni actually say or no the obet me Canada actually wo part wo do on chene. Se umbu togbe sere, umbu togbe afede, umbu asante hene, umbu ayi ochen hene. Or no the o si hene wo krom. We are seeing now.
So that tells you that the topic they were discussing isn't anything revolutionary. Be an answer. Idea people definitely need to watch. So if you ask me, the numbers, nah, it looks a little bit fast in my opinion. And if you are doing that to compete with the other, you are wasting time. I'm about Apple and Samsung. Apple, your brand beer. Whatever Samsung be implemented like 4 or 5 years ago, no. Apple be implemented next year. But when they implement it, they won't quote Samsung. They won't do anything to shade Samsung because they believe in themselves that whatever they are selling is that good. Omo audience ya omo ji omo no tumo ombeba beto omo no no say if Apple is bringing this, they are bringing quality. They don't need to compete even if the ambassador of man was so. What you say? That is Apple's route. That, in my opinion, is UTV. Onuyafo are doing stuff, they are trying new things to make sure that they get some kind of a stable number zone. Okay. Now McBrown's call live. There is the number of live viewers and viewers are expected. The whole Onyano, in my analogy, Samsung, they are not afraid to try new things because they are not coming up so people can cut them some slack. But United Showbiz is established like Apple. You brought up this whole thing. So like Apple, this smartphone buy, you guys brought that thing up. So you don't need to compete. You can't be number one and still compete. Please. Stop doing that numbers game because it's sad. And people were watching VGME. People were rewatching of your kind of say half hour. And you are telling me we still had people interested, 26,000 no less, to watch United Showbiz, to watch Brother Sammy, to watch Nigel Gezi.
Oka kofi free, oka way ya. Omo ye we ahonhom kotowa.
You see this thing voice me up there. I said they are bringing as a more young man. Stop doing that. Now I know that there are people within both have been caught with some of these pageant numbers. After hour, we think cost on any 36,000. At some point, you feel like, okay, is this still real? Because if it's real, the commenting should be riling up. But people talked about that. Captain Smart started a free angel or co-owner. And then, so prove say, my numbers here bigger than everybody. And then even that. So at some point, people were discussing that. I think they discussed that even on United Showbiz. And now United Showbiz are also doing the same. I thought this video was going to be a very short video, but the more I keep going, the more I'm like, okay, this doesn't make any sense. You are a platformer. You are one of the biggest. You had the show. The only thing you need to do is just, add more stuff for your show now, even engaging and interesting than it was before. And that is it. Because it feels like you don't have confidence in yourself. And like Sarkodie said,
confidence is where you're able to compliment people without you feeling insecure.
Yeah, Bushia, Obedi said it best. And it feels like right now, United Showbiz, they are feeling a little bit insecure. Even though they shouldn't. Even though on the VGMA night you get 26,000 live viewers. What are you talking about? My goodness. Tap send.
And maybe I'm this cabin for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send.
And when we ask baby, I'll share. Oh, internet service now we scour bank card as well. Wait me, I send this car come up for Ghana with tap send.
Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share?
My exchange rate was so now. First time I was send this car with tap send there. On Bessia Choska for free. Said a bay out the back of Sika was sending home. Bocode Magraheb ship name for scanning chow. Send a bay out the back scan was send their many pound when you be bree. On my exchange rate, which is very necessary, was rank as did to everyone be send this car with tap sending on. You enjoy. Yeah.
Tienne, also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Tap send. Papa no.
Just download do tap send there. Apple App Store and a Google Play Store right now. Now download do two phones so. Now start to use the first this kakuma for. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Send a video be a buy and now second. Till we meet again, Adios.